The heavens have opened here at Evans Park, but will there be a little bit of a goal shower here in Stafford? Welcome to Hills FM Match Day with your host Liam Cook for the Midland League Division 1 encounter between Stafford Town and Coventry United. The big grey cloud above us has just started letting the rain down. The pitch is looking a little bit worse for wear at the moment, as well, especially the touchline is with a rather muddy puddle just in front of the dugout. But it is game on, no pitch inspection required, so we are ready for a cracking bit of Thursday night football. It's a rare occurrence, but one that we certainly welcome. The referee and the players of Coventry United and Stafford Town make their way onto the slightly wet surface at Evans Park. Live Midland League Division 1 football for you right here on Hills FM Match Day with Liam Cook. Cuts in under pressure. O'Grady. Nearly got there. Cox has lofted ball towards Blake. Blake couldn't get there first. Here's O'Grady. Volley opportunity. Oh, what a save! Brilliant effort there from Josh O'Grady. Mourinho wants to palm it away. Josh O'Grady looking for goal number 30 of this league season. Quick 1-2 with Brown. O'Grady. May try and curl it in here. He does. He's just curled away from goal. He's never there by Josh O'Grady. He's desperate to get goal number 30. O'Grady put in by Glasgow towards the far post, waiting as Chris Cox pushed away with the goalkeeper. Matt Brown could get there first. Blake has just turned away in the nick of time. He doesn't have the ball again outside the area. Musa on the left hand side finds Josh O'Grady. Option in the centre, still going. O'Grady has a goal. Yes! Goal number 30 for Josh O'Grady in the Midland League Division 1. A landmark goal for the tricky winger. Beautiful curled strike into the bottom corner. What a moment for Josh O'Grady. He's been the player of the season so far. And the scoring is opened on 19 minutes here at Evans Park. Stafford Town 0, Coventry United 1. And it's Mr. Reliable Josh O'Grady with goal number 30 of a prolific league season. Mooning cuts out the pass and Brown will pick up the pieces on the halfway line. Ball through for Blake. 1-1 the goalkeeper. He's got O'Grady to his left, still going just Blake. Could have got the near post. Oh, the crossbar. How didn't he score? Just Blake with an absolute gilt-edge opportunity. He seemed harder to miss, and he did. Literally about 3 yards out. He's leant back too much. He struck the crossbar. Disappointing for the veteran striker. But United still 1-0 up. Headed up by Cox. Still an opportunity here for Stafford. It's not out of danger just yet, but Musa gets his foot on the ball, and that is the end of the first half of action here at Evans Park. So far, so good for Coventry United on this very wet evening in Stafford. The half-time score is Stafford Town 0, Coventry United 1. Josh O'Grady scoring his landmark 30th goal of the season. He got there in the end with beautiful curling effort. We are set to go for the second half here at Evans Park. The half-time score, Stafford Town 0, Coventry United 1. And to be fair, I'm actually quite surprised that there has been no pitch inspection before the second half, because the rain is absolutely thundering down. There is standing water on the pitch, and believe me, if the referee saw the pitch in this state before the match, I don't think we would have got a game. But thankfully, we're halfway in, so I think the ref's more inclined to give it a go at least. Deorini in goal, making sure that all angles are covered. But will it be enough to keep the ball out of the net as Rob Prinzel prepares to strike? Hit by Prinzel, curls in towards the right-hand side. Give Musa heads it in! The second goal was coming! And Coventry United had gained some breathing space. Terry Anderson made the right decision to tell Prinzel to take the free kick, and in these southern conditions at Evans Park, that was a sunshine moment for Coventry United. It's always good to have a laugh with the boys at Coventry United. A good chance there by Give Musa. A chance over Josh O'Grady. Russ got to the loose ball. Goalkeeper saves. Josh O'Grady could throw it past the goalkeeper. It's past the goalkeeper. Could square down. Josh Blake. O'Grady puts it in himself. Dale really slipped as Josh O'Grady worked the ball around him. He saw what happened in the knee. And he's curled it into an empty net despite the best efforts of Joel Mills, who gets a yellow card for his troubles. And that is surely game, set and match now. Stafford Town 0, Coventry United 3. It's a double for Josh O'Grady. Swung in towards the far post, towards the head of Brian and London. Gets there! It's hit him in the back. But it all counts. Brian and Love didn't know know too much about it, but it's ended up in the back of the net. Stafford Town 0, Coventry United 4. Too easy for the visitors. Far too easy.
In fact, where are you going?
Indeed, a stride into the centre. Glasgow now finds Wendell Moyo, who's filled in at left back. Kai Williams back to Moyo. He's got Nduna in front of him. Finds Nduna. Flicked on. Kai Williams. He's got Blake in the centre. Williams crosses. And it's tapped home into an empty net by Joshua Blake, the veteran striker, with the easiest of finishes. He celebrates like he's just won the World Cup. And it's another 5-0 scoreline. A strong performance and another goal to add to the tally of Josh Blake, so prolific at the start of the season. He went through a little barren spell at the turn of the year, but the simplest of finishes. The Hills of Matchday man of the match goes to Josh O'Grady. Wendell Moyo, and now Coleman just passing the ball around at the back. That's all they need to do. We went into added time. And there is the final whistle. A strong display from Coventry United once again. They've hit 7 for 5 and they've closed the gap to Bromsgrove Sporting to just 2 points. United are doing exactly what they have to do. They are winning their games in hand and they are winning them in style. An absolutely sodden pitch here at Evans Park couldn't prevent Coventry United from a fine display. Josh O'Grady growing his 30th and 31st goals of the season. Brian Love also getting one with his backside. Not a goal that I think he knew too much about. Josh Blake grabbing the 5th and final goal. And Gif Musa also getting on the score sheet. And the victory tonight means that Coventry United cannot finish lower than 4th place, which ensures them a spot in the preliminary stages of next season's FA Cup. From a damp, dark and windy Evans Park, we thank you from Hills of Matchday for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. We'll see you on Saturday as Coventry United travel to Lichfield. Thank you and good night.